One of my hopes and dreams as director of youth and young adults and working with my wife Becky with kids is how do we put this together? Because so many times in the ministry of the church, you have your kids over here, you have your youth here, and then you have your young adults over here, but they don't connect. A lot of times as senior leaders, we don't even know what's happening with kids. We don't, or the youth, or something quite different is being taught. But if we're going to raise up the next generation, we have to look all the way through. So one of the things we're looking at is that 5th and 6th grade level is a critical transition where some of our kids begin to back away or leave the church. And so we want to put some things in place that kind of intersect that. The same thing in that 8th and 9th, and then actually 12th grade and on to college time. And so we're trying to put some things together in the Vineyard, and churches all over the world are doing this, is how do we stop the bleeding, so to speak? And one of my heart's desire is that we can create a rites of passage at that 8th and 9th grade so they can be welcomed in the life of the church and into adulthood. And the whole teenage thing is, a lot of our young people, they've been caught in this tween, teen, in between that is only a recent phenomenon. And they don't really feel commissioned or called, into being an adult. And so I feel like we need to call our young people into this next level and give them an opportunity to be a part of us. Because if they don't, statistics tell us by the time they get into high school, if they don't feel part of the fabric of the church, if they don't feel wanted and needed and connected, that we lose them. And so we're looking at creating a plan all the way through. What do you need at 5th and 6th? What do you need at 8th and 9th? And build toward that so we don't not only do not lose the next generation, but we also can empower them to reach the generation around them.